My name is Theja Ervina from grade 10, class science 1. And today I'm going to be telling you a story. And the story is about hundreds of years ago, during the reign of the last king of Majapahit, Brawijaya. The situation was so uncertain due to the expanding new religion, Islam. At the time, the queen gave birth to a baby girl and named her Roro Antong. Later, the princess married Joko Seger, a Brahma caste. Since the influence of the new religion was so strong, it created chaos. The king and his followers were forced to back off to the east. Some of them reached Bali, and some of them reached a volcano. The new married couple, Roro Antong and Joko Seger, were also found among the fugitives who went to the volcano. Later, they ruled the area and named it Tengger. The word Tengger was derived from Roro Antong and Joko Seger. Then, he surnamed himself the rival of Purbawasi Samangkurat ing Tengger, which means the righteous ruler of Tengger. Years after years, as the region flourished in its prosperity, the king and queen felt unhappy, for they had no children to succeed the throne. On their desperation, they decided to climb the top of the volcano to pray and beseech before God the Almighty. Deeply impressed by the fate of their meditation, affected the murmuring sound of the crater lifted up miraculously, followed by golden lightning that made the surrounding look so scintillating. Their prayer was heard that God would give them children, but they would sacrifice their last child as returned. It was a promising future that could not be denied. Not long after, the first baby boy was born, and Roro Antong named him Tumenggung Pleu. Child after child was born during the years, and it reached 25 in number, to whom she gave the name Kusuma for the last child. Roro Antong and Joko Seger were very happy ever since. Love and affection were imparted among their children. Happiness lingered years after years, but the dull and sad feeling still haunted them, for their promise would be claimed one day. They realized that they could not run from the fact, a bitter disappointment, of losing a child shot through their brains. The day came. The God reminded them of their promise, which could not be avoided. As they felt how cruel it was to sacrifice their beloved child, they decided to break their promise by not offering him to the God. They brought away their children in order to save their last child from the offering. They tried to find a place to hide, however, they could not find any. All of a sudden, the dreadful eruption of the volcano followed to where they went, and miraculously, Kusuma, the last beloved child, was swallowed into the crater. At the same time, when Kusuma disappeared from their sight, turbulent brawl diminished, and a strange silence for a while, but a sudden voice echoed. Hi, my beloved brothers and sisters. It was a sacrifice to feed me for God young lady last night to save all of you. And while I expect to be in peace and live prosperously, don't forget to set mutual assistance among you, and to worship God constantly, to arrange an offering ceremony annually on the 14th of Kasada by full moon. For the sake of God, young lady. Kusuma's brothers and sisters held the offering ceremony annually, just like what Kusuma advised, and it was held from generation to generation up until now. Now that you have heard about the story, it is time for the moral of it. Of course, the first one is going to be you need to keep your promise, because if you don't, then it will lead to a lot of terrible things. Like in this case, Roro Antong and Joko Seger decided to run away to keep their child, Kusuma, so that they don't have to sacrifice him. But the gods, of course, were angry. Decided to make an eruption that could have led to a lot of casualties. And that led to another one, which is the willingness to sacrifice. And that's gonna be it for me. Thank you for listening.